Since day before yesterday, it's been snowing, and today I've got the exact conditions I wanted. Today I'm finally back in Füssen. My last two trips were okay, but this one should be amazing. It's an absolutely wonderful day today because I came here a few weeks back and I couldn't find a single composition. But today, wherever I look, there's something interesting to shoot. Like these trees over here. Beside them, there is a small bridge, and I think it makes a very wonderful scene. So I've set up my tripod and I'm trying to see which composition works. For this shot, I kept these two trees in the shot along with the bridge, and I think it works. I didn't take a wide shot, not too wide, because I didn't want the whole scene, rather focus on the trees and the bridge only. So I think I'm done with this subject. I can see that there are some people over there and I can't shoot anymore. I think they're going now, but I should too. I'll go further and see what else is there. That's a very unique tree over there. Actually, it is two trees, one without any leaves and other one full of leaves and snow on top of it. I find it quite peculiar and very interesting. So I'll set up my tripod, see if I can get a shot of this. Also in the back, the mountains are kind of partially visible. Mist is covering half of it and some of it is visible. So I think it gives a nice backdrop to this image. There are two compositions of the scene I like. One quite wide, taking the whole area along with the mountains at the back, and other one a bit closer, focused more on these two trees. But the only problem with the wide shot here is this pole which is right in front. But it shouldn't be a problem to just clone it out because the background of the pole is all white with the snow. So yeah, it'll be easy to remove it completely. I can see the mountain going into the fog, into the mist. So before that happens completely, I'll take a shot. I'm taking multiple shots here because the mountain is coming into the shot and going out due to the mist and fog. So I'll choose the one which suits the image the best. I think it's nice to have the mountain. I think with the same scene, I can have multiple compositions, and that's exactly what I'm doing. After taking the wide shot, I took one which was more or less medium, more focused on the trees, and I'm taking a third one which covers the whole scene, but the focus is more on the mountains because the mountain has started to appear, so it can be a possible subject. I think I'm done here. I'll just go forward. But I must say, this place is amazing. And even if I spend the whole day here, I won't be able to cover it or photograph it. There's a beautiful lake here, which is now completely frozen. I'll have to look a bit closer across the lake to find good compositions. But I can see there are these things which I had seen earlier as well. Maybe I'll just go further and circle around the lake and see if there are any good compositions. This is the same lake which I had come to in my last Füssen video, and I was so disappointed because all the trees, everything was so dry, and I couldn't take a shot here. But today I'll have to see if there is something. Of course, the whole landscape looks beautiful, but finding a good subject will be a challenge. It's absolutely amazing. The whole lake is completely frozen. I'm not sure if people actually walk on it or go on it or not, if it is thick enough or not, but the view is amazing. So I'll try to take the photo of this mountain with the edge of the lake, which is completely frozen, and in this part it is uncovered as well. So it has a nice texture, nice color to it, which is dark black. So I'll use this as a foreground and then try to take a shot. I don't want to get too close to the edge of the snow and the ice. I don't want to ruin that boundary with my feet. So I think I'll take a shot from here. I'm using my 24 to 70 mm Sigma, which admittedly is not wide enough, but I think it'll do. I spent almost half an hour here just looking for a good foreground which gels well with the background of the mountains. Finally, I have found one, and it includes the ice, which is quite dark in color, and on it there is some snow which has some nice patterns. So I went with that composition. I'm thinking of taking 3 images, each focusing on different parts of this scene. One with the focus on the mountains, the one in the midground that is on the frozen lake, and other one right in front of the lens on the frozen ice, which is black in color. So I think it will turn out to be quite good. Often when I'm taking a panorama or a set of images for focus stacking, I keep my hand before I take the first shot so that I know from where the set of images for panorama or focus stacking begins. Like this. So now I can begin with taking images. First one focusing on the mountains, other one on the snow in the midground, and the last one right in front as the foreground. With that image, it will be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the photos I took. I was pretty hyped in the morning to take nice shots, and I hope once I go back home, look at the images, I'm not disappointed. So fingers crossed for that. Um, so yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.